United States is a mistake.
All right, looks like I'm up and running on Facebook and Rumble and Twitch. Not YouTube. Shocker. Oh, here we go. And YouTube. All right. So test one complete. Hello, everyone. I'm out here just testing. There's not too many people on now. I did no ticker. I just kind of jumped on and ambushed everybody. But I am looking for some comments, though. If you do happen to be stopping by, I'm testing new software. I've had some issues with the web-based software that I was using, so I am familiarizing myself with Streamlabs. I do use OBS for my recorded content, so it is somewhat familiar, but I've had issues highlighting chats, and it looks like I am still having issues highlighting chats because I don't see any opportunity here to do it. Let me see. Stream chat read only. Okay. And if there is someone who actually has experience with Streamlabs by any bizarre chance, I would love to hear your input. But right now, let me see. Throw a test comment out on YouTube. And no ability to highlight. Not good. Not a good first run here. I will be going live tomorrow, guys. For those who jump in here and check this out for whatever reason, I'll be going live at 5:30. The ATF just did a tremendous violation, or is in the process of violating people's rights, and it is the perfect scenario to explain why we need a convention of states. But this reason right here, I'm trying to highlight a comment, and this is why I didn't use this software before, because they're horrific at explaining how to use it. They act like it just freaking works in highlighting comments, and it doesn't. And a big part of what I do on Wednesday nights is engage and highlight comments. So not being able to do that is kind of pissing me off. But let's see. Now I just dropped a test comment on Facebook, and still I am unable to highlight the chat. So I have no idea what the issue is. This is going to officially drive me insane trying to figure this out, because the only way I can test this is to actually be live. So I'm going to have to like use my personal account or something. I don't know, but this is not cool. And same from Twitch, I assume. Yep, there's supposed to be, I get a stream of you guys' chats here on the side, and there's supposed to be a little pin next to it that I click to highlight it, but there's no pin. There's none of that. And it's officially pissing me off. Guys, feel free to comment. I can still on the screen. I see there's like 3 or 4 people who actually are sitting here watching me torture myself like this. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to make this dang thing work, because it is not playing nice. That much I know. All right. Well, the good news is I can see all the chat. Which I was able to do before, but what I can't do is highlight it. And it's the one thing, the one thing that I don't need to be able to do. And for the love of God, there's like no videos on it. There are, but they don't explain why it doesn't work, only how it does work. So they're completely useless to me. My one last test here is to see if it's something I have to manually launch. Can't see why that would be, but if it is, it's enabled. Oh my goodness, cannot find it. No need to hang around, folks, unless you want to watch me torture myself. I am just, I see a few people on different platforms and such, but this is just a punishing experience trying to make this work. Just a punishing experience. How you doing, folks on Rumble? Good news is, so far this is working, but I cannot get the chats to highlight, and it is really pissing me off. Yep, does not look like I'm going to be able to pull this off. All right, I'm going to sign off of YouTube and YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook, because I don't want you guys. It's like a false flag making people jump on, and I'm not doing anything. But I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. We're going to go over this ATF nonsense. They've been literally heading to people's houses and trying to confiscate weaponry. And I'm going to get into what it's all about, give you a few clips as to the violation, and explain exactly how Article 5 fixes that situation. It's if you haven't seen the clips already, but I'll save it for tomorrow. I'll leave that cliffhanger there before I get into the details of it. Until then, all right, guys. I appreciate you, but I am going. You can catch me. I'll be on Twitch if you check out the channel on Twitch. But I'm gonna head over there because there's the least viewership there. I get like no one there, so it's kind of a good place to go ahead and test. I just wanted to initiate this with everybody, just so I can see if it's working. And as far as I know, the Rumble chat still will not show up, right? Yeah, Rumble chat still does not integrate, so that's fine. But as far as everything else, though, I do appreciate. And because it's going to make the difference as to whether I keep the software or not, or find another platform that can do it, or stick with my old BS platform and deal with it that way. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to pan out, but if anybody does know how to use Streamlabs and the chat highlight widget, please, by all means, leave something in the comments, because it will help me greatly. I have it streaming to all channels. I'm getting my comments. I have the widget set up. I'm looking at the outline of the widget on my screen, but there are no pins next to the comments that I've put in. And hey, Warren, is the sound still out? It shouldn't be. Is it out? Testing, testing. There's a little bit of a delay, it looks like. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like on the meter here, there's a little bit of a delay, but for the life of me, I cannot. I appreciate that, Warren. I got you. No, it's good. I see that. It's kind of bugging me out that I can't friggin' highlight these chats. Awesome. So I got, yeah, I see you out there, Henry. I see you saying it's back on. So it must have went out for a little bit. Not sure what happened there, but that's not a good sign. That is definitely not a good first impression. It's actually a second impression. I did a year ago or so. I did a couple of episodes with this software, and I like it because it works just like OBS, which I'm familiar with already. But this stupid chat highlight widget just doesn't freaking do its job, and I don't know where to go from there. And there's absolutely nothing. They're the absolute worst support in the world. I can't believe I'm the only person that had this issue, since it's never gone away. Oh man, it's driving me nuts. I want to use this software so bad and just stop using the other one, but in the end, it's like, because like I can like, do different, like easily like set up different backgrounds and things, but it doesn't let me. It says it does, but it won't let me highlight the damn chats, and that could be a deal breaker. Let me change that. Nope. Oh my goodness. Into what I'm doing tomorrow. I want to give it all up. All right, still working on that, but I'll be damned if I can't figure this out. I can't help but think it's user error. Somebody would have came up with a video or something explaining why the pins wouldn't be there, or what. There's supposed to be these little pins next to these chats, and when you drop a chat, and I can highlight it and put it up on the screen, but there's none of that. There is none of that. Dang it. So it looks like tomorrow, if I can't get this resolved, I will likely be coming back on with my previous software, which is manageable. It's just it glitches, and I'm trying to it's like made for dummies, which I am. I do qualify for it. But at the same time, it's I would definitely like to see some more features added and more possibilities for me, and this just doesn't have it. So, all right, I'm going to jump over to Twitch, folks, so you can catch me there if you want to just chit-chat. Otherwise, I am going to be there banging my head against this desk on live stream trying to make this work.